The SEC struggles in March Madness continue as the Auburn Tigers fall in a stunner to the Yale Bulldogs final score of 78-76. Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Phillips of SEC Unfiltered. Appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that bell icon as well so you get notifications of when we go live and when we drop new video content. Also, guys, check out the podcast, which drops daily on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us across all social media platforms, X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you get your content. And, of course, guys, stay up to date with the latest March Madness content and all other coverage from us over at our website, SECUnfiltered.com. Also, guys, I want to give a quick shout-out to our good friends over at RHOBACK because this segment is brought to you by our friends at RHOBACK. Head over to RHOBACK.com. Use promo code SECU at checkout to get 20% off your entire first purchase. Again, that's RHOBACK.com using promo code SECU at checkout for 20% off. Again, guys, they've got polos, quarter zips, hoodies, whatever you need for the golf course, the ball game, hanging out around the house, whatever it is. They've also got women's apparel, guys. You can equip the entire family. So again, RHOBACK.com, RHOBACK, promo code SECU for 20% off. Just cancel the rest of the NCAA tournament. Just be done with it. It's baseball season anyways, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't think anybody expected the SEC to win every single game, right? By the way, side note, Jeff Goodman's a good buddy of this program. Good friend of mine, right? Had him on the show a couple months ago. Jeff Goodman caught hell over the last week for even insinuating that Yale could beat Auburn. There are a lot of folks on the plains that owe Jeff Goodman an apology because, my God, he called it. The man called it. Auburn. Inexcusable. Give Yale credit. Give Yale all the credit in the world. I don't want to take anything away from Yale, okay? Shot 46% from the floor, 45% from three. But Auburn, man. Auburn. I mean, after the great run in the SEC tournament where this team heard the noise, can they play away from Neville Arena? And they go on a tear, right? Win the SEC tournament. And then to come into this ball game and you set the tone early with the stupid ejection. You're passive early on. I thought Auburn was passive. And again, you give Yale the credit, but I just, wow. The only saving grace, Auburn folks, Auburn Nation, Auburn Tigers that you have with me, I took the over in this ball game, first half, and total hit both. So thank you. Thank you. But that's not the point. The SEC is reeling right now when it comes to March Madness. I don't give a damn who you're a fan of. We need Texas A&M to win, as that game is currently happening, more than we ever have before. Because Auburn was supposed to be one of our teams, one of our contenders in March Madness. Auburn was supposed to be one of those teams. And instead, you fall flat. 14 turnovers in the ball game. Auburn gets outshot at the three-point line. Yale 45%, Auburn 35%. I mean, you go down the stretch, you come all the way back, right? Yale's up in this thing. You come back. You can't make your free throws. Can't hit free throws. He shot 68% from the free throw line. They're free throws. 7 free throws you miss. You lost the game by 2. You do the math. Just literally cancel the rest of the tournament. Sorry, Tennessee. Sorry, Bama. Sorry, maybe Texas A&M. That's all that's left. And that's if Bama and A&M win. Let's just move on to baseball season. This is absurd. This is absurd. I just cannot believe. Like the SEC, and I know we're talking specifically Auburn here, but the SEC, again, you didn't expect every team to win, but my goodness, what we're witnessing right now. Auburn got outscored, guys. Get this. They're up 7.5. They get outscored 44-35 in the second half. What are we doing? What's going on? Just not enough. Just not enough, man. Just not enough. Again, March Madness, it's such a great thing when it works out for you, when you hit that buzzer beater, right? It's like, oh, great, March Madness the best. But when you're the team getting upset, when you're the 4 losing to the 13, it's great when the 13 beats the 4 and you're the 13, right? If Auburn's the 13 and Yale's the 4 and Auburn wins, we're talking about how great March Madness is. But when your team, the one you're pulling for, is the 4 and they fall to the 13, that's tough. That's tough. So Bruce Pearl and company, the season is over. And, Auburn will be back. Sure, they'll be back. But after what was a really, really fun season, a great season after winning the SEC tournament, just no more disappointing way for it to end for the folks on the Plains. Guys, it's going to do all for me. I appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that bell icon as well, so you get notifications of when we go live and when we drop new video content, which is each and every single day. Also, guys, be sure to check out the podcast, which drops daily on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media, X, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And, of course, guys, check out our website, SECUnfiltered.com, for all the rest of our coverage and catch the latest from us. Guys, until next time, I'm Chris Phillips of SEC Unfiltered. Appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in, and we'll catch you on the other side.